And a 1, 2, and a 3.
Hello, and welcome to
Wisdom from a Bathroom Stall. And we are back after a short hiatus, or medium hiatus.
Medium.
Medium-ish.
Or medium.
So I don't know what's going on with everybody else. It's warming up here in Minnesota.
80 degrees this weekend.
80 degrees is Memorial Day weekend for us.
It is.
So we'll be barbecuing later, just so you know. Yeah.
Yum.
And so what's new with you, Darcy?
I feel better. That's one thing.
That's good. Do you want to talk about what's going on?
Sure, I
ahead.
guess so.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's, I've said before, I do have blood cancer. I have myelofibrosis and I have myelodysplastic system, MDS. Anyway, I feel really good though because I'm on the right meds and whatnot. But all of a sudden my lungs started bugging me. And the doctor, I guess, has been, my doctor, who is amazing, he's been following that for a year and I didn't even know about it, okay? I had this thing growing in my lungs, right?
But how did they find it?
They found it with CAT scan. And then they did a PET scan because it kept growing.
What's the difference between the two?
The PET scan, they give you sugar, like an IV,
Okay.
and it's to check for cancer.
Okay.
If it lights up, it means there's probably cancer there or something that's living.
Like what you have.
Like what I have, yes. I have aspergillus, where I have breathed in some type of
Is it related to Dobie Gillis?
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's growing. It's been growing for a year, and so now then I had to do this other test that's gross. I won't even tell you about it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, and so they can find out what kind of a fungus I have in my lungs because I breathed in some kind of a mold, and it just decided to stay there. It's comfortable. So
Do you think it's from putzing in your yard?
I asked him. He
Or is
says,
it just
"Do
an
are you
airborne
on
thing?"
It's an airborne thing, yeah. Or I don't know if it's in the house. Could be. We're in an old house, But so now he'll know about what meds to give me to fix it. So that's where I'm at right now. And he decided, I think, to go on vacation because I haven't heard anything from him. So on we go. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think she's gonna have to get a pruner down in there and take care of that.
I heard about some guy that he aspirated like a seed and it started.
Ew.
Yeah. They had to go in and take it out.
That sounds like a TV show.
I know. It does. So that's my deal right now. And I'm crazy busy outside planting stuff, growing seeds, and now there's going, help me, let me out, so I need to plant stuff. Working on it.
Cool.
Yep.
I too have something going on, although not as like I'm not growing things in my person. She's like a walking greenhouse. I think that's
it.
That's sort of interesting.
I'm becoming my plants.
Portable farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been having trouble for a long time with being super tired, my hair falling out by the ton, and like I have a bald spot coming in here. It's super thin on the crown of my head. A lot of pain, a lot of fatigue, a lot of nerve issues. I have neuropathy in one toe, which isn't terrible, but
That's painful.
But I just sort of keep gathering all these symptoms as I go. And I was talking to, I call her my drug pusher. She is my doctor for my depression, and she's the one who gives me my medications. And I had tried raising my depression meds to see if I felt any better. But the difference in I guess the way I was explaining things to her led her to something else. So the first time I said, I don't feel like doing anything. And so we tried upping my depression medication, thinking I was just listless and all this kind of stuff. So we went back and she was really more direct in her questions, where she seemed to really be trying to peel back some layers and find out what was going on. And finally she said, do you feel like doing things and just don't have the energy to do it? And I said, that's it.
Yeah.
Like in the morning I go, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then an hour later I'm wiped out. And she asked me if I've ever had my vitamin D checked. And I said, no. She said she thinks that's weird because of the climate we live in. It is
Right.
strange.
Yep.
So it took a little bit for my doctor to approve it because another doctor ordered it. But once they did, your vitamin D level is supposed to be between 20 and 50. Optimally closer to 30. Mine is at 8.
Ooh.
And it's around the threshold where they start worrying, you could be hospitalized. They start worrying about maybe if it's affecting your heart and all these kinds of things. So I'm just on this like super high dose of vitamin D. It's super common. Like over 50% of people in the north have low vitamin D. So it's not that it was odd. It's that I've probably been like this for years.
Yep. Yeah, it'd be that low. Yeah.
And it just sort of kept going like this. So they don't really do anything as long as you're not, well, as long as you're not complaining about heart problems and stuff like that. But it affects everything. So it was affecting my recall mentally. I can't remember words. I'm still struggling with that. I still get really tired because it's only been a month.
Yeah.
And at the level that I'm at, it could take 6 months.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Because you can't take too much of it either.
No, that's really bad for you to have too much vitamin D. It's bad for your liver, kidneys, one or the other or both. Anyways, so that's my deal. But she also gave me something to help me stay awake because I have not been driving for a couple of years much at all because I kept falling asleep. Well, it has to do with my low vitamin D. I was kind of sleeping all over the place, really. Don't tell my boss I would fall asleep at work. I almost face planted more times than I can count on my desk. So, anyways,
that's a sleep.
It's nothing serious, but it affected me. It has affected me quite a bit.
That can be devastating.
It can be
debilitating. Yeah.
Yes, that is definitely what it was for me, or what
well,
it is.
I am so glad that you're back on track.
Well, I'm glad you don't have vines growing out of your mouth.
Yet.
Good to be grateful.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful.
Can you just drink some antifungal right over the counter? Just go to the garden store.
Oh, hey, maybe I need baking soda.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. It's baking soda. I'm sure there's other people who relate to all of this. So
Yeah, I'm sure.
share us your stories.
Yeah.
Because,
Tell us your devastating medical news that upends your life. So we were talking about glasses, and Darcy started telling me a story, and I want her to share this with everybody else because I'll tell you why when I'm done. Well, actually, I'll tell you ahead of time.
Okay.
I had seen the same eye doctor for many, many years. His name was Dr. Pelletier. And I had gotten a new pair of glasses, and I went in, I wore them for a while, and I just could not adjust to them.
Yeah.
And I went and I said, there's something wrong with these glasses. I can't see right. And he's like, it's fine. You're okay. And they checked my lenses, supposedly. Well, then I left and I came back again and said, this is terrible. I can't see. I think by the third time, there was a note in my chart that I was now a difficult patient because they held it up. I could see it written on the back of my chart. Oh. And in the end, he said 2 things. One, I have an eye issue that is typically more common in the elderly, and I was probably like 25, 26, something like that. And that is my eyes do not adjust to changing conditions. So I put on a new pair of glasses, and it takes a long time for me to get used to them.
Yep.
The floor it takes a long time for the floor. It doesn't seem like it's coming up to meet me.
Yep.
If I'm outside in the sun and then come in, it could be 10, 15 minutes sometimes before I could see faces and certain things. It takes a long time. But the biggest thing was they checked my glasses again and my lenses were upside down. so the curvature and everything wasn't right. And
that's bad.
And yes, I was a cranky patient because I
bet.
couldn't see and they weren't believing me.
That's the thing. It's
So-
like we don't know. Right?
Yeah, like I don't know that I can't see. I've only been
So you
wearing
got-
glasses since I was like 4 or 5.
Right. Same.
Since I was a pirate and I wore a patch.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I
You
know.
look cool.
I was a happy pirate, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I was gonna say, like, you look cool. Yeah. Well, okay. My glasses. You want to hear my?
Yeah, I want to hear your glass story because it's better than mine.
No.
Yeah, it
but
is.
It's funny.
It's good.
It's kind of funny. It's kind
good.
of funny. Okay, you guys. When I first started doing this, I always wore my glasses, right? But I have that blue light thing, and it makes them a little darker. So my husband said, if you don't have to wear them, you shouldn't because you can't really see your eyes. I'm like, okay, so I didn't. Okay, so I get my glasses off of Zenni.
And I've never heard of that.
Zenni is an online place you can get your glasses, and they're a lot cheaper, way cheaper. Okay, so went on Zenni. I have my new prescription because that did change a little. So I'm looking at what I wrote down for my prescription off of the letter I got from my doctor. And I said, well, that doesn't look right. So I went and made my part of it was like a plus, or no, it was a minus. And I thought that doesn't sound right. So I made him a plus when I put in my prescription.
Because
my new
you know
prescription.
better than the eye doctor.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure you do.
I'm sure I do, you know. So I get my glasses. I can't see. That's just weird, you know. So I went, rechecked my prescription, and yeah, I changed it, and it was right. So now I had to call Zenny. I called Zenny, and I said, I screwed up my prescription, and I can't see out of these glasses. And I said, I'll pay for new lenses or whatever, but I need new glasses, and how do I do this? And so the guy was like, well, thank you for being so honest with us and everything. And they said, I'm going to send you an email with the barcode on it and everything to mail them back to us. And do you want store credit or do you want your money back? I went, well, I need to pay for the lenses. And he says, well, you were really honest and, you know, whatever. So I got new glasses with the right prescription.
And so you have to send them back.
I
You
do.
have to send the glasses back so they can put the lenses in.
Yep.
How long does it take to get them through this business?
Within 2 weeks.
So
I love Zenny.
And so you've ordered glasses from them before. When you get them, if they don't fit well, what do you do? Like if they have to be adjusted?
You know, I used to work at Vision World when there was a Vision World, so I know how to do it.
God, you bug me. You've worked everywhere.
Yeah, that's because I'm not long. I don't stay long places. It's not
So-
necessarily a good thing.
So if I get new glasses, I can just go
can-
see you and you'll adjust my glasses for
I
me?
could, because it might be the tilt of them. It
Yeah.
might be the height. It might be.
See, like these are very tilted, and they are intentionally tilted because my eyelashes tend to hit my lenses. These, what are
They're not.
No, because I
You
have,
have one
okay,
by your ear?
I do.
Okay.
I have so I have a couple things. If you've ever noticed,
Sometimes it's just a matter of these.
there's other glasses. I have like 4 pairs of glasses, just so you know. And they all are different strengths. But so from here to here, I had my lip bit off by a dog. It was my grandma's dog. But behind my ear, I had mastoid surgery, so I have a big scar behind my ear.
Oh.
So things like glasses don't always sit quite right for me. They've got to get around the scar
Right.
and everything. And that really goes from the top of my ear to the bottom,
Okay.
the very bottom. So I sort of imagine they just peel your ear forward.
Right.
Get in
So
there.
if somebody lays your glasses down like I did, you don't necessarily need them adjusted.
Correct.
Right.
And these are really pretty weak glasses now for me, but again, I don't adjust well. So every time I put my glasses on or take them off, it takes a while to get used to them again. These being not as strong, I adjust to really fast.
Good.
So for just walking around the house and maybe going to the grocery store, I'll wear these. I can't drive in them. I can't see a computer in them.
Right.
My vision's getting so bad now though that I don't need glasses to read because it's out of focus. But even this is getting to be too far away for me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be looking forward to cataract surgery. Hopefully,
Oh, you'll
when that
love
comes
it.
around, I'll be able to see.
It's so easy now. It's like crazy to get that surgery.
Yeah.
I had both my eyes done.
Well, I'm hoping I don't have to wear glasses, but I probably
You probably
will.
won't. You might need them for distance or for up close. Or
Yeah.
Some people don't ever have to wear them.
Yeah,
I
hope
still do because I have an astigmatism.
I have it both eyes.
Okay, then you'll probably need some glasses for that.
You know, also long ago, my doctor, not that long ago, 10 years ago maybe, my eye doctor, and he's a new one because I really like him because he didn't make my glasses upside down. And he listens to me when I talk to him. His name is Dr. George. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He said at the time, because you have your little card that you read, I can read the very lowest
Yeah.
print on there, whatever that
If
is.
it's all closed. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. So, the maid and whatever, I can read all that. And he said, wow, that's pretty amazing at your age. And if you don't need reading glasses by now, you probably never will,
Nice.
unless I have cataract surgery. Then I might.
Ah.
So I was hoping to be free of glasses, but
Yeah, me too. Not happening.
oh well.
Yeah. I'm used to them, so. But it's fine. So,
I don't like wearing glasses.
what's our topic?
This is kind of our topic.
This is our topic?
This is our topic. Why we haven't
We
been
should
here.
have done this live so other people could just join in on the conversation. We should do that sometime.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Yeah.
But you know what? Then everybody will know how old we are because we sit around talking about our ailments.
I'm 66.
Well, I'm 61, but it'll mean we're at least above 60.
Yes,
Where
we are.
every event you go to, people are all sitting around talking about their
Ailments.
ailments,
Yes.
the meds they have to take.
Our crowd that we get is
Yeah.
going to probably be We'll talk about menopause. Oh, yeah.
No,
Postmenopause.
don't like it.
I know.
I didn't like it because it was my own fault. That's a topic for another day.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, my misery was my own fault. But Max was also miserable because I was miserable.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yep.
So I guess there really isn't a topic other than why we were gone and why Darcy needs another pair of glasses. But, I kicked her.
I thought it was my dog.
Her dog's not here.
Nope. She follows me everywhere, though.
The Finding Barry Gibbs segment might be just a tad bit longer than usual. So
cool.
let's launch into that.
Yeah, let's.
And actually, the connection is really fast.
Really?
Really fast.
Okay.
So I picked, because we listen to it every week, the American Top 40, hosted by Casey Kasem. And I picked him, and then, what the heck? He went to a lot of charity events, and the Gibbs were at charity events all the time. They donated a lot of time and a lot of money. So they crossed paths many times at charity events. Yeah. But if you remember, like, Midnight Special.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love watching Midnight Special, and the Bee Gees they were the first group to host it, and they hosted a couple times, and they were fantastic both times. And they did let a little of their comedy show. They're very funny. If you've ever watched interviews or anything, they can be really funny. I watched an interview, Barry Gibb got a water bottle stuck on his finger. And it just rolls. They don't care, and they're quick with the jokes. But so I looked up more about the American Top 40 and Casey Kasem specifically, and it's like 71, he was Peter Cottontail, and here comes Peter Cottontail. So Casey Kasem did voiceovers. He had that great voice.
Gotcha.
And then he started, he was also an actor. He helped found the American Video Awards, and in 1988, now he had been on the Top 40 for many years, but he left.
Radio.
He left in 1988, and at that time, another DJ took over, and it wasn't Ryan Seacrest, who I think does it now. I could be wrong.
I didn't even know it was still on.
But yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
So the person who was doing it is, Casey Kasem also hosted Nick at Night. I did not know that. And he came back for a second run on American Top 40 between 1998 and 2009. But Shadow Stevens, and it's so funny to me because I think you could mention his name to a lot of people and they don't know who he is.
I didn't.
He was a very popular DJ, and he has been involved in helping stations get started. He hosted American Top 40. He was in Dave's World, the television show. So he was also an actor. He did a lot of bits on things like, I think, Love Boat.
Oh my God, that was so long.
Fantasy Island or something like that. I'm not sure exactly which shows, but he was on different shows, and he was a regular on Dave's World with, I think it was Harry Anderson was the lead.
I have no clue.
Oh, it was a good show. It was cute. And then Shadow Stevens also did a lot of voiceovers in cartoons. He is still helping with different radio shows. He's still doing voiceovers. He's, I don't know, 1,000 maybe, give or take.
Wow.
I have to look him up. He did, between him and Casey Kasem, they did so much stuff. I could not memorize all of it. There was just no way.
Yeah.
So he was on Top 40 from 1988 to 1995, and he currently hosts a syndicated show called Top of the World. And this is the funny one. He co-hosts Mental Radio, which is an approach to UFOs and paranormal topics. I've never heard of this. I thought it was really interesting.
Did you listen now?
I haven't listened now. He's 78 years old, so he's not 100. But he's still so very active. Why are we doing that? We should stop doing that.
Oh, you're making me dizzy.
I make myself crazy with technology. And you can't give me a phone. I can't stop touching buttons.
Yeah. I
He's
agree.
from North Dakota.
Okay.
Listen. Okay. Dead Space.
No, not for long.
Oh.
What? Are you on the same guy anymore? Cabo Wabo. What the heck?
I have no idea what Cabo Wabo is.
How'd you get there?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay.
There's something wrong with me.
No. It's your vitamin D.
Actually, I do have just a knucklehead going on. He was in a show called Tracks. He was Fred in Mr. Saturday Night. He was Maxwell in Bucket of Blood. He was on Shadow Vision, which was Shadow Stevens' show.
Okay. I bet a lot of people that are out there know him.
He's done, he was on the Weekly Show. He's done commercials. He's done voiceovers. Do you remember him now if I show you that picture?
No.
Okay, guys, look him up. He was like, if you hear him, I know you'll know who he is. You've heard him all over the place. And then, and of course, Ryan Seacrest, I believe, ended up going to the top 40. And Ryan Seacrest is another one. I don't know if it's a prerequisite for this job, but he does everything. He does Wheel of Fortune, American Idol. He did do, was he on Ryan and Kelly? Was he on that show?
I don't know. Do you know how often I watch TV?
I have, Kelly and Regis Philbin, after Regis Philbin died.
I remember that.
I kind of seem to remember he was on there. I don't know.
Maybe
you guys,
he was a host for a while.
Let me know. Put it in the comments.
You're going to have to, because I have no clue.
And did I just call him Ryan Stiles? Ryan Seacrest? I don't know. Anyways, yep. My brain is still farting away.
That's okay.
So, look up Shadow Stevens.
Yes.
Tell me if you remember him and what you remember him from. When did you start listening to Top 40, if you listened to it? And I think one of the first songs on there was, I want to say it was Three Dog Night, but I could be wrong.
That's a long time ago.
And, another thing about the Bee Gees in the Top 40. They are the only act, and it wasn't all songs performed by them, it was songs written by them, to have 5 songs in the top 40 or the top 10.
At the same time?
All at the same time.
That's really good.
So look that up. Tell me if you know what songs they are. And I don't think that's a record that's ever going to be beaten.
Probably not.
Because they wrote their brother, Andy Gibb, was in the top 10 at the same time they were. So that's what helped. And then, I've talked about it before. They've written songs for so many other artists that I think it was just inevitable that they would top some record that somebody couldn't beat. They've done really well with record sales. They've done, and around the world, they've done really well in record sales. And of course, the Beatles have too. Paul McCartney was just on Saturday Night Live. I did not watch it. Did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
Paul McCartney was on the very last show.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. I didn't watch that either. Did you?
Yes.
Did he perform?
Yes.
How did he sound?
Pretty good.
Because
better than I thought he would.
I've just
on
heard
this song that he did.
Yeah.
He did it with the whole group.
Okay.
The whole Stephen Colbert, his band, blah blah blah. They were. It was good. You could tell my voice is like that, and when I sing too, it's just not the same. So,
mine's always bad. Always been bad.
No. So yeah, it was very touching. It was like hello goodbye is what they did, and so it was a great send off.
Yeah, he's done too. Paul McCartney, I believe, is done doing any live
I think that was just a thing that he did for Stephen Colbert.
Maybe his he just had an album come out.
It was in the Ed Sullivan Theater, and that's the first place
absolutely.
that the Beatles
that
played.
Makes sense.
Yes,
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is super cool.
It
Sentimental.
is. I thought it was very touching.
I know I read reviews about him being on Saturday Night Live and performing, and people were not kind. I'll just say that.
Well, what are they expecting?
I haven't listened to it, and I'd like to listen to it. But yeah, the funny thing is if you go and listen to a lot of older artists, I think Frankie Valli is like 92. He's still shuffling on stage. It actually looks pretty scary that he's up there, and he does not look well. I don't know if he just looks 92 or he looks ill. And I don't think he's really singing.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Paul McCartney sounded great, it would have been dubbed, because your voice changes
as you get older.
Yes.
Barry Gibbs' voice has changed a lot since he got older.
Right.
I think I talked about that before too. With the arthritis in his back, you need a really strong back and a really strong diaphragm. but your back helps support that diaphragm to hit like the high notes and the real low notes. And he had such a wide range that he just doesn't have anymore.
Yeah, what's his name? My favorite song person.
You don't say.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the lead singer.
Oh, why do you do this to me?
Because my brain went.
Oh my gosh. Robert Plant.
Robert Plant. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to edit that, but Robert Plant is absolutely my favorite. And he stopped touring because he knew his voice was going, okay? But now what he's done is changed his style.
Yeah.
Which has helped a lot, because it's better to change your style and do what you can than to try and do what you were doing and screw it all up.
Yeah. So Barry Gibbs' oldest son, Steven, is in a band. I think he's in a couple bands, like Saigon Kick and the Killer Robots, maybe, something like that.
I have heard of them.
I like their music. It feels more like old school metal.
Really?
A little bit, but it definitely has a little depth in the music that is different. I don't know if harmony is not the right word. I don't know, but it has a different kind of flow to it. But they did a song, and you can hear Barry Gibb in the background.
Really?
Yeah, you have to really listen for him, but he does appear on a song of theirs. I wish I could remember it. Maybe if I can find it again, we can post it. Stephen Gibb, I've watched a few interviews. I'm not going to go in depth about it because I don't like to focus on the negative. He had a pretty severe drug problem. And I don't think that... I don't think he was supported during that time because just of stuff that he has spoken about. And I don't mean that he wasn't supported in a bad way. I'm sure they would have done anything as far as putting him in treatment or whatever. But, you don't give money to people who aren't out there trying to help themselves either. That's a tough thing to do. So I don't know anything about that part of it, and I don't want to go into it a lot. But I was really happy to see that he recovered from that.
Oh, wonderful.
And many, many people don't.
Yeah.
And went on to have a music career.
Right.
And I think Barry Gibbs' son Ashley, I believe, performs. And then his son Travis, I think, does. There's another kid in there that I honestly couldn't tell you his name.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the daughter's name. And it's just because nothing sticks in my head right now. Maurice's daughter, Samantha, performs.
Wow.
She has a
There's
good voice.
still a lot that you remember.
Yeah. Well,
I would never remember all this stuff.
there is a lot. And there's Maurice. It's not Maurice. And I always say Maurice. It's Morris. He had a son with someone else that they didn't know about for a really, really long time, who came forward, and he was tested, and he sings, and I think he tours with a relative of the Gibb family. And I don't know if it's one of Leslie's, like Barry and Robin and Morris. They had a sister, Leslie, who's still alive, and she had a football team. Not really. She had a lot of kids.
Oh, okay.
8 or 9 kids or something. And so I don't know if any of them sing or tour. But I thought it was pretty interesting.
Very.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, look all those people up. They're very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's surprising how much these people appeared in our lives in the 70s and 80s, even 90s, and potentially now. And you don't realize who they were.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Very cool.
I couldn't find my notebook, so I didn't really have a quote. So I'm going to look one up. You start talking.
I start talking.
You start talking.
Hi, guys. I don't know what to say.
Let's see. Quotes about procrastination. Procrastination is a thief of time, stealing present moments for the illusion of a more convenient tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I like that one.
No, because it's not always on purpose.
Okay. Let's get one from Pablo Picasso. Action is the foundational key to all success.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That one I like.
I'll go with that. Thanks, Pablo.
Yeah.
We're like this. We're not like that. I made that up.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen Darcy in quite a while.
I know.
We've both been just hiding out at home.
Pretty much. Well, I've been up at the studio. The studios didn't work out so well. So now we're moving everything out of it.
Regroup.
We're regrouping. Yes, we're going to work from home. And then actually, the thing is this place is for artists to go work. We thought there was more stuff going on there. we just had Art Whirl, and that was amazing because all these people kept coming through, and we were having a moving sale.
Yeah.
So they could get art stuff at really low cost and whatnot. Pay what you can is what we did. And a lot of people paid actually more than I have. One kid came up to me, not kid, I mean,
A younger gentleman.
a younger gentleman, and he's like, oh, will you take like $20 for this? And I'm like, no, that's too much. It wasn't worth $20.
Don't give your money to me while I'm selling my stuff.
But
No, I get it.
It wasn't worth
I get it.
$20, It's like, no. And then some people just went, I'm giving you this, and that's because I want to, so that was nice. But we're going to try. So what our thought is now is to bring our activities to people instead of having people come to us.
Are you gonna sell ice cream when you travel around? You gonna get a little car, little van, ding ding.
No, a bicycle with
Okay.
with snow cones.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna take it like to the library
Okay.
and different things. So if you can think
Cool.
of,
That's cool.
have an idea of where we could bring our stuff to, let people try different things, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. Library sounds like a perfect place. Reserve a conference room and
Yeah,
yeah. Cool.
fun.
It would be fun to follow up on that one too.
Yeah. And it's not my business, so it's done and so. But I love being able to go when I'm. It's nice because I can go when I want. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think that brings us to the end
Okay.
for today.
Yeah.
Okay. Behave
You
yourself.
said your quote.
I said my quote. I said my piece, man.
Okay. Rock on.
Said my piece.
Rock on.
As always, information about suicide awareness will be on the what?
What?
Will be on the end of the video.
Yes, it will somehow.
I've started seeing commercials for 988 on TV,
Yeah, good.
and that's very cool.
So that's picking up again. Mm-hmm. Good.
Well, I don't know. I see commercials. I think it's great. If you need help,
Yeah.
call 988.
Yeah.
And we're out.
We are.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for being here.